on Pulse will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there. He's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. And he cruised the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 597 for his great career, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone, a home run. And fellas, this is getting exciting. That home run right there was number 598 for his career. Do you think as he approaches the 600 mark, he's feeling some additional heat?
Oh, he definitely could be. You know, you hear a lot of players talking about just going day to day, but that's got to be a challenge when you're talking about something like 600 home runs for a career. You know, I didn't have 600 hits in my career. Only a handful of players ever make it this far, so forgive him if he's got a few extra things in his head.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the run will score from second here. This is now a 3-0 game.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position.
One away.
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, just one shy of 600 for his career. And it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
And now he's just one away from that magical number, 600 career home runs. Wow, he's been next to impossible to contain his entire career, and now he's knocking on the door of a very exclusive club, so he's well aware of what that next home run is going to mean to him. And you know how professional athletes like to talk about taking it game by game? Well, this is different. As you said, Steve, we're talking about a number very few players have achieved in the long history of the game. I'm sure it's been really difficult to stay focused at the tackle.
Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
And that's their first hit of the ball game right there. It may just lead to their first run as well. You can see he's got 3 on his mind from the very outset. And that's the first ray of light his guys have seen all game long.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
And they're able to keep the inning alive.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And now a pitch lined into right field. He comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you what, he had to be sitting on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out in front of that and yank it for two bases.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And a great start to the fifth. That ball is gone, a home run. And there it is. John Pulse has belted career home run number 600. He's been one of the greatest power hitters in the game over the last several seasons, and now he is truly among the elite.
You're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. I really enjoyed watching him over the years.
Wow, how great is this? For him, of course, but also for everybody else that's here to see this. To reach a milestone like this in your career, it takes incredible consistency. And he has been, without a doubt, the model of consistency since the day he broke into the big leagues. Huge congratulations to him.
Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And that's going to fall, a base hit. Two-strike delivery is a bouncing ball back up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a base hit. And a good at-bat there, as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Dugout. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only... Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Just not going to be denied that time. He's into third with his 8th triple of the year.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
This pitch is on the outside part of the plate with some movement, but you see it there. He just goes down and flips it the other way over the shortstop's head. That's about all you can do.
Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center, number 601 for his career, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, you know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. This doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit. And it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. John Pulse will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
Pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can crush.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0